just finished preparing everything. This park ranger just told us very nicely that we cannot cook here, so we're gonna have to move the whole setup and carry everything, hopefully not too far. Here with Ranger Bonilla, he said that he is willing to tell us his story. Who is the most influential person in your life?
I don't know. Probably my mom.
Yeah. And why?
Just impact. Yeah.
Impact, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. What are you most proud of in your life?
I pursued to learn things I wanted to learn.
If you could talk to a younger version of yourself, what would you say?
I would say open an IRA account. We're struggling.
On my walk from the Commons to the Esplanade, two complete strangers, Daniel and Zara, saw me struggling and helped carry my stuff 15 minutes in the rain. What are you most proud of in your life?
Most proud of, I think, is my coming from, an inner city youth to go to a lot of different colleges and graduate schools and have a great career and really provide for my family.
Proud of, I've been able to take care of myself, doing better than the usual to this day, even though I'm homeless right now. So I'm sleeping outdoors. I'm hoping I don't have to spend the winter homeless. I tried the shelters, but since I'm transgendered, being at the women's shelters and everything, which is difficult because they start going crazy on me. Yeah. So I've been homeless outdoors now the past few months, but I've been homeless in Boston since December. I'm doing better than the usual at it, at least, So I guess I have to say that's what I'm proud of right now.
Who has been the biggest influence in your life?
World leaders, dictators, presidents, the biggest influence on me personally. I don't know, I guess I'd have to say, like Vladimir Putin, the fact that he's like a dictator, that's influenced my life.
Probably my father, but he's been dead a long time. So I think I've had a few influential bosses too.
What have been some of the happiest moments in your life?
That was a difficult one. I kind of live like, this might sound a little crazy, but like there's no tomorrow. I was in jail recently because I got into a fight with my mother and father. Mm-hmm. It was about, being transgender or whatever. My father had feelings for me that I didn't, I couldn't even figure out what he was feeling.
Yeah.
So I'd have to say, when I got out of jail, I had a decent time.
If you could talk to a younger version of yourself, what would you say?
Oh my God, I would say travel as much as you can, take more risks, and don't worry about the future. Because the future sorts itself out.
Everything just works out.
And learn to cook, because I can't cook like this.
I have one last question. What do you think your future holds?
Maybe live a more normal life. I got like a 4-season tent that I keep strapped to my back. I'm not rude. I don't leave it around. I don't do drugs. So I'm hoping eventually I can get into the public housing and see what I can do from there.
Hopefully living in Europe, maybe Denmark, because I think it's a little bit more chill than the United States. It's a little bit more progressive, and there's a lot of bike infrastructure, and I think it would be just a fun place to do.